Alright guys, so today we're back on Sims, and if you haven't been watching, then have a look at some of the other videos, but if you have been watching, you know what's going on. But I did play a little bit offline when I didn't stream it or record it, so there's like an addition to the family now, which is a pain in the arse. They now, in the Pereira household, have a baby. I thought it'd be pretty straightforward having a baby, blah blah blah. You know, the idea of this is to get the mansion. I started off in just like a bedsit, a little square. Yeah, it was just everything was in one room, and eventually started building, saving money from doing the paintings, and now here we are in a big massive mansion. But it's all going good. It is going good, I'm not gonna lie. I've got a few extra rooms that I don't know what to do with, I think, but other than that, everything is going pretty well. The only problem now is the baby, not gonna lie. The baby's slowing stuff down. Like, normally they up and they're painting all day, every day, and making money, but now the baby's just like whinging, crying, shitting itself, and just stopping me from making monies. So, I'm not really sure what to do with that, but I did add a few other bits to the mansion, you'll be pleased to know. Right, so here is our mansion. We've still got 35 grand saved up, but the downstairs is almost complete. As you can see, the kitchen, which I think is really nice. There's the little shit there. It just doesn't move. I don't expect it to get up and start walking, but I mean, like, I can't move it. The thing is sleeping downstairs in the kitchen and everything since it's been born, so it seems comfy anyway. So yeah, the kitchen is practically complete for now, the way I want it. It costs quite a bit to do, obviously. You can see it has quite a lot of things in there. Then I decided to do the hallway, which I think is really nice. It's posh, it's got nice decor in it and stuff like that. In the back room, there's the art gallery now where they are standing trying to paint pictures and selling them, but of course the baby is standing in the way of things. I put them out there. They've got. I didn't really know what to do with that room, to be honest. I just thought, well, instead of having them eedles, whatever they're called, in the front room, I may as well have them there. I put a downstairs toilet, which is handy when they come in from work, if they do ever work. Which again, it's nice, done to the high quality. And then finally downstairs is their main room. Now, I'm not too sure about the walls, but maybe I'll change that to paint or something. But it does look pretty posh. Like, it looks like a lot of money has gone into it. Quite like it. I could put a table over here or something like that. It's got an old style look to it. Going to the next floor, we have the parents' bedroom, which again is pretty basic but nice, I think. And that has an ensuite, which is here, and the ensuite is pretty filthy. The sink, I didn't notice that, which I wish you could know that. I never knew that. That's the thing, I guess, having a big house on Sims, you know, you're gonna have sinks and stuff like that that need cleaning and probably not be aware of that. Here's just a bit where the stairs meet. There's a nice view out the back there of the lake and stuff. And then there's a hallway. It's a bit of a waste of space, to be honest, like, but it's tidy as well, I guess. And then here there's going to be the kids room, which is a bit big at the minute, but I can just put all kids shit in there really. And then an upstairs bathroom. And then on the third floor, as you can see now, we have a gym put in there, which I think it's a nice location in the house for it, with the view out of the window and stuff. We have a green room, which is just a place they come to just chill out. It's not even complete yet, it's just an idea that I came up with. But just a sofa in there at the minute. It's just, it would be a nice place to look out the window, I guess, at what's going on and stuff like that. So it's not all too bad. Now, look at this place. This is going to be my upstairs bar. Now, I want this to be like a chill out place that I can host parties. I can invite all the Sims around, so there's going to be no expense spared doing this. That's where my money is going to go next, I think. Obviously, there's a toilet upstairs. That's what that's going to be eventually. And yeah, I'm gonna have a really nice bar up here for the rest of the Sims. Then when I finally get to the garden, probably not in their lifetime, but I think it's a daughter that I had, the baby, which is a pain in the ass. I wish I didn't have the kid right now because it's slowing me down making money, which is what I need to do. But they're still young adults. They've got a long life ahead of them still, I think. And then when the child's older, they'll take over this house and carry on whatever's not completed. But there's going to be swimming pools in the back garden. There's going to be everything. The fencing alone costs a lot. Um, it's going to be a really rich house. Um, so yeah, I'm going to carry on with this for a little bit. Any tips with the baby is great because I never had a baby on The Sims, and as I said, it's just like sat there. I don't expect it to get up and like start walking, but like I need to move it at least. And like I put an upstairs cot for it. I think I did. Yeah, I did. Look, right next to the bed, and I can't get it in there. So I'm not really sure. But at the minute, I think he's sleeping. So I'm gonna try and crack on with the painting. No, he's not sleeping. He's whinging. So I have to like sit back a bit so I can always see the baby as well. I suppose I can hear the little shit. Right, she's done her painting. Try and get as many paintings as I can do in the day, just to get that extra money in for them. And get her organised for what she's doing next. I have a routine set out for them that works well. They never really look for anything. Involves obviously talking to their friends and stuff like that as well on a daily basis. Playing a few games. Although one of my Sims isn't really bothered about the games. He's happy to watch TV. So I'm going to set her up for after a painting. Sort out this baby. Right, change its diaper. Feed it. Now, this is what I mean. Like these options: bottle feed or breastfeed. What's going to be the difference? Like for my baby, which I choose. Does it make a difference? I'm just going to go for bottle feed. That's her set up for a little bit. And keep him painting. He makes like a masterpiece just there. She's going to sell for 2,000. So now, hopefully, because he's in a confident mood, he's going to stay that way and do another one for me. That would be great. So now I can speed it up because she's got a load of shit to do after she's done that. The baby's actually making me look a liar because it's pretty chilled today. The last few times I was playing this, the baby wouldn't stop crying or anything. Right, she's done. So she's going to be getting on with her stuff. Now I'm going to set stuff for him to do for when he's done as well. Look at all this dirt around the house. I'm going to hire a cleaner actually. So he's going to pee like a champion. I'm going to get him to clean that. And then he's going to ring his buddies. This is a routine I do every day. She always does the finishes before him to give her time to go toilet, ring her friends, and go and get her dinner prepared. Once her dinner's prepared, I just stick her on the PC playing games. And she's happy until I put her in bed. But it's fitting the baby in now. That's what I'm struggling with. Fitting the baby into my plans. You know, it's quite difficult. Like right now, I've got to just, I don't know, cuddle it or something. Right, and then I'm going to get him to get... Right, he's full. So good. So yeah, things get interesting now with a baby. I never had a baby on Sims. I don't really... Look at it, it's whinging. That goes through my earphones like... Right, she's got into it now, I think. Right, after she's done that, she can get her dinner. Clean out spoiled food. Open. Right, I don't actually have any dinner. So I'm going to stick her on the computer and make him get the dinner. He's a better cook than her. Play game. So now I'm gonna have to add for him to start the cooking. It's gonna be a late dinner, but they're normally in bed for like 9-10 o'clock, and they're up early. So I said it's easier like this working from home as long as they can get good skills, which they're both level 10 painters. You know, I'm gonna do other things when the daughter gets older. See, I wanted a son really, but when the daughter gets older, I'm gonna get her doing a trade from a young age. Let's go for a roast chicken. Right, so everything's good at the minute. So I need him to hurry up and cook this dinner. Don't even disturb the baby actually. Oh, he's done it. Why did he just do that? Now it's gonna stop bawling or something. Come on, cook. Right, let's get her fed now. So as soon as he puts that down and takes his, I'm going to get her to come off that computer. She's got enough fun for today. And then she's going to grab a serving of that. He's going to grab a serving of that. And then we're going to get her to clean up after. And then I think they can both go to bed. Now I need to bring this baby up. I know I do, but I don't know how. Like, let me see more choices. Let's see. Hire nanny service, age up. I'm not going to age it up. I want to play the game legit. Show off to. I don't want to show off. So yeah, there's no option to like bring this baby downstairs and upstairs. So I'm going to leave him just there. Like, I hope that's not bad, but. And put these in bed. Right, he's cleaning up, which is good. So now I'm going to put him in bed once he's cleaned to this that I noticed earlier. Then he can sleep. So I guess I'll just keep an eye on the baby. It's not even sleeping. It's having a fit. Did you see that? It was having a fit or something. There he is again, look. It's having a fit. Oh. I don't know about feeding it. I guess I'll just feed it. Oh, I forgot for him to go to the toilet. Right, he's sleeping anyway. Alright, Ellie just became good friends with Zoe. Well, that would be useful, seems like it's her mother. It's too early to get up, go back to sleep. $6 will be alright to get up. Right, Let's get her sorted with a date. The baby's still asleep. I always take a thoughtful shower. It puts them in a inspired mood. Right, the baby is like whinging again. She's just eating. Right, she needs to hurry up. It's changed. Unfed. So he should be cool. I always do large classic paintings as well. They pay the most money. Let's see how we get on now. Is it bad if I just like leave the baby crying? There's nothing wrong with it. Right, I'm gonna put her off after this painting. She can sort stuff out. All of her friends are male as well. When I got these two together, it was like at the start, really. And she just had male friends. She's not introduced to any yet. But I want to get the house complete, bring them all around, have a big party. And yeah, live like that. I think they're still young adults at the minute. Yeah, they are. So... He makes a lot of masterpieces, which is good. Money's flying up again. She did as well, actually. I think we should hire a nanny. That'd be my best option. I don't know how much they cost, but right, let's get him in for another painting.
Yimbara.
Alright, let's see how we get on. That's really annoying, that baby crying. Definitely think she'll get a nanny. Is it bad that, like, the baby's crying, she's on her phone, he's painting pictures? They are set up to do something like that. The baby just ain't stopping. I definitely need to hire a nanny. See, like, I need to have a boy. I wanted to have a boy on this game. A son to, like, take over stuff when they die. But, like, I'm afraid now that if I have another child and it's not a boy, I'm going to be stuck with two girls, like, and crying babies. So, I might let this one grow a little bit. Right, let's change this nappy. Oh shit. Why is it cancelling all my chats and not?
Yo, Zip! Khalifa. Glabe. Biba.
See, like, why can I not do anything with this? I can't even put the baby in it. It's just sat there, not one in the kitchen. The baby just lives in the kitchen. Alright, this should be good. Alright, see the way I just changed his diaper, like right before I went to bed, and now it needs changing again. gonna do it again, isn't it? Don't do it. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear it, just for now. He needs to get back in bed.
Huh? Yabosa? Aha!
What? See that? Ellie is very hungry. Without feeding soon, the baby will be taken away. This is a joke, man. Yeah, this is strange. Like, I want the baby to just grow up fast, or at least put it in its in its bedroom, like, so it can just stay there, and I'll be able to get to it easier. Like, be able to bring it up and down the stairs. That would be easy. She's very hungry. She eats more than anybody in the house. Alright, gonna feed, change diaper, bounce, bounce my baby. I'm gonna rock it. Alright. Let's get some pancakes, bro. I'm going to make some money. Oh, look, his plate's still there. Of course, that would be still full. Excuse me. Now then, let's get her doing stuff. She needs a shit. And he's broke the sink. Oh, this game, mate. A bit of more than I can chew with that baby. Get up. Right. You can use it. The toilet. Fix the sink, please. I'll just, yeah, repair it. Have a nice shower for yourself. Where did you go? Oh, look at this. She's gone all the way downstairs to wash her hands. Talk about time wasting. Just gonna throw that away. Mop that. There's Pancake Boy getting on. Everything good? Alright, now let's get her fed.
Oh, yes.
Right, let's get him to clean up and go and make his money. Oh, he's going to collect his dirty plate. Good guy. Hopefully she'll clean up after herself.
Oh, Sabama. Uh-huh. Genau. Haro Gaba.
Right, I could use some masterpieces from this guy.
Ah. Huh?
We're gonna add more to the house very soon. We've got like 48 grand. That'll buy quite a bit, but we'll get more.
Roxa.
Wait till I pay my bills next weekend. So it's Sunday now. So next Saturday we're going on a spending spree.
Wadida.
Uh-huh.
Cardu.
Zumph. Yar
Thara.
Zumph. Ah, Napsa, huh? Kinod. Yibs Kinod.
Oh. Kazuna.
Raj.
Unyab.
Ethan Belindi. Ringlar. Ha! Ah. Mabivo? Ah. Claffy. Yups. Sabave.
Yumala.
Best believe.
Shelky Tibu. Oh, Wajanor. Yasin? Oh, yeah. Kiran? Oh, yeah. Yasin?
Sminchida. Swola Zarde Yang. Swola Lamena.
Gaga.
Sminchida.
Karuk, Karuk.
Zarde. Heck down the. Numiv?
I wish you just collect the other plate instead of like leaving it.
Oh,
And the last time he didn't even use the toilet, he just walked up to it, shook his hand.
Glabe.
I don't understand that.
Nurse. No. Saginaw. Not yourself.
I just said it's almost a birthday. There can't be a year gone in the game, surely. Bills are going to be really big now this week, I think, because I added more stuff. They're due any second.
Yavoya. Claffy. Ooh. Vimpa. Ooh, yibs. Kunada. Belka. Ooh. Ski. Taringa.
Oh, snake.
Lovo.
Oh, Saboma.
That's the bills. 9,595 a week. That's a lot.
Shunig. Quas. Claffy. Ooh. Wadida.
Baya? Bean? Ooh. Naba. Baya?
Gazu.
Owa. Yes, an orb. Get it. Sensibi Kiniku. Swarsta. Githara. Halibrev. Chima Golarda. Slonkim. Vima Kapoi. Bifala Narble. Labarani's in. Bifala Narb. Labarani's in. Bifala Narb. Free. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, Skimbo.
Boss a move, Nerf. Uh-huh. Oh, Meshka. No, no. Pajna Nubu.
Torb. Huh.
Haha, Yibs. Best believe. Who jumped this game?
Oh.
Ha-ha! Rush! Ha-ha!
Oh. Oh, Lava. Huh. Oh, sure. Hagen? Oh, Lasha.
Yibs, Tombra. Ah, Grenea. Ooh, Bratza. Ah.
Oi Pluna. Garage! Ah!
Nathan Belindy. Huh?
Huh?
Bevo?
Oh.
Ringlar.
Ooh.
Lemana. Podge. Sicka. Oh, Pomeray.
Oh. 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 Uh-huh. Fala.
Mabazy.
Fala.
Follow. Numiv? Uh-huh.
Oh. Kalinga. Oh.
Wow. Ooh. Ayuka. Uh-huh. When?
Oh. Inaba. Oler. Susunu. Zazi.
Oh. Masamu. Monkey. What's up? Yups.
Voice. Uh-huh.
Makosa. Shifu. Yipsy.
Susu.
Uh-huh.
Right, so soon when we get to like 60, 70,000, we're gonna spend a lot of money on the house. As you can see, the house already is pretty big, but there's still a lot of rooms to do yet, especially the bar. I'm gonna concentrate on the bar. And I can invite all the Sims around to it and yeah, live a rich life on it.
Atayabe.
Alright, I really hope that guy makes it to the toilet, which he should do, and he has. So now I need to get him just to change the baby, feed the baby, and then he can go to bed. Just want to get, like, if I can get the whole house completed now with this money that I get, then I'll be happy, but I doubt it. I need some ideas for rooms.
Hooray.
Alright, everything's all good. Hopefully the baby's going to sleep all the way through the night like it did yesterday. That was better. I don't see how it's a baby, so hopefully it'll grow up faster. It does look like it's having a fit though, doesn't it? When you speed it up. Alright, this baby's doing good with its sleeping. 6 o'clock in the morning now. That'll do. Right, let's get him up. Off he goes, get him his shower. Straight down to the baby. Change it, feed it, make a silly face. I wish they'd just clean up after themselves. Give her a nice bubble bath.
Oh, Mick. Ah, you no. Oh, no. Excuse me.
What's that to me? Did you change the settings?
Oh,
Do it now then. Oh yeah, this Sims has gone different, mate. This Sims has gone real different now because like the baby's like kind of slowing me down, but like I only had the baby not had the baby long, like I don't know how many sim days, but like fucking it just said it's nearly the baby's birthday and stuff. That must be. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do the graft, mate. I'm gonna do the graft. Cause yeah. What's the question?
Ooh. Nervy.
Oh, no fig, sure me.
Mm.
And a cinch.
Yeah.
Ronga. Yamal, no fig, sure me.
Ishi.
Mm. Told you it was gonna be sick. You remember when I first started this Sims off, like, and I just had that little square house, man. You know, and then I just had this theory, right? You know, I'm gonna get money up, build the house, build the structure of the house first, build all the rooms, so I separate the rooms, and then just live it all down, lived in the downstairs for ages. No, yeah, I've got fucking 60 grand to spend. Did you see my bar? The way the bar's gonna be, the gym and everything, mate. Kitchen's got a lot of detail on it.
Baya?
Monkey yard. Ah, Basamu. Basamu.
Put it in the kitchen or something.
Oh. Luray?
Phoebe.
Uh-huh.
Ah, Epidroy. Naskiba.
Avlin. I.
Is,
Alright, sort your settings out, mate. Come on, live stream.
Voice Mezzle.
Says you don't need to. We just chat in it, like, and
Bezzo.
just about whatever, what you're doing, ask questions, what you found out. I don't know, whatever you want, mate. But always allow. Don't have to keep changing it then. No. No, well then
Okay.
you just know when I'm streaming. You just watch what you're saying, Matthew.
What's going on now? It's Mr. Love for the win. Oh shit! Are you allowed to swear? You're not allowed to swear on YouTube.
Yeah.
You're allowed to swear on YouTube.
Yeah, but don't do it
Oh.
anyway.
Okay. Oh, I don't fucking know what to say now.
So let's talk about how your Sims started off.
Well, I started off with I didn't know how to have sex with a woman, so I put try for a kid, and my woman got pregnant straight away, and because I was work orientated, I forgot to feed her, and she then passed
Matthew,
on.
why are you speaking like you're at a fucking job interview? You're like, oh yes, and then I did try to feed her.
Sorry, mate. I tried to give it a bit of scram.
Just go back to the fucking normal self, mate.
Sorry about that, mate. Yeah, I tried to give it a bit of scram, but welfare won in, mate.
That's two viewers I've just lost.
Shall I turn my mic off?
Oh, yes.
No, I started with a basic. I tried to be clever. I started with a basic bungalow thing where, so my bathroom. So basically, it's a basic rectangle with every room leading onto another room, kind of thing. So the bedroom, I can go from the bedroom to the bathroom.
It was a
from the
shitty
living room to the
bungalow,
bathroom.
basically.
Well, pretty much, yeah. And then fucking G-Star decided to fucking one-up me with a three-story fucking mansion out of nowhere. So
I told you my plans from
so-
day one, mate. I told you straight up. That's
Mine
what I'm
was-
gonna do.
Mine was like a fucking something that the fucking slaves live in, like, you know what I mean, at the back of his house. But it'll get there. I mean, I've got all expensive shit. My kitchen's a bit dog shit, but my living room's alright. And you've got to bear in mind as well that, you know, I've got 75,000 here that I've been saving up, so I am due a big splurge, like.
How much money do you have?
75k.
75k. I'm making that, man, every week. Like,
You're
just by
making
these.
75k a week?
I don't know what I'm making a week, but like I had like 35 grand on, and I've been playing an hour. No, actually, I'm not making it. I don't know. Now I've got like 58 grand.
Yeah, I mean, like I say, I'm at level 9 on my. I've been doing the different things. I've been going the career paths and, you know, doing the traits and seeing, you know, what I can shave out of that.
I'm gonna do all that.
Um,
Once I've built my house, that's what I'm doing the paintings
Yeah.
for. Once I've built my house, I'm gonna send
Well,
these people to work or something. And
Well, I've done because I'm a tech guru. I've been having a look at what what pays what, and I hacked a Lothario's account yesterday. The Lothario, it seemed to only pay something like 100 quid, and then there's a load of things you can hack, land grab systems. No, I'm fully up on my hacking, so all national security systems.
would
Well,
you get
I
paid well
do
for it
dare
though?
say. No, mate, no, you get paid pittance. But if you make a mobile app, it says that you've been invested in a private investor, and he's giving you 500 quid. So I'm not too sure whether there's going to be any money coming from that. At a later date where they say, "Oh, your app's been successful. Here's a couple of grand." But a lot of these seem to be just, little hand to mouth things. I still haven't found a better way of making money except from going to work, which is I'm at level 9 as a tech guru. I've nearly been promoted to the final level, and I'm earning £371 an hour, but they've cut my days down to Monday, Tuesday, Friday, so I'm earning £9,000 a
Yeah,
week.
but that's what I said to you. When you set up the Sims, you need to you need a hobby. There's no point. Anyone who sets the Sims up, there's no point in going in and getting a job straight away. The first thing to buy is a little shitty house or just a square
Yeah,
room, and live from there. Make sure you buy a PC. Get the PC and learn something, or get an
I'm
easel
not.
and and get that to the
Yeah,
max it can be, right? Because the reason I say that is because if you like go to work all the time and then you go and you start painting and then you want to go to bed, you have to go to bed because work, so you don't get to spend much time doing it, so leveling up takes ages. So you're better off getting that trait, that one thing, not trait, like hobby, whether it's painting, hacking, gaming, get it to level 10 and then go and get your job if you want. And then when you've got your job, when you come in, you're earning the most you can from that hobby. You're better off
and
doing
can
it
I just
that
say,
way.
yeah, can I just say as well, the
No,
I
you've had your
found the
5 minutes now.
no, there's a lot of interesting things on the reward store as well, which I've used before. I was so professional slacker. I actually had that one. For me, it's taking it off. Oh,
Yeah, but you killed
yeah,
your
professional
wife.
slacker.
Your kid got took off
Yeah.
by you by social services. Your house is full of just dead ghosts fucking swarming round of all the people you've killed.
Oh, another thing. Don't be afraid to hump the ghost man because that is an achievement, and don't be afraid to
Yeah, you,
be
you
friends
wouldn't be
with Grim
you wouldn't be
Reaper.
telling if you didn't get an achievement, you wouldn't be saying anything. You would have happily just humped a ghost on your own and thought,
Oh, I would have kept that motherfucker to myself, man. You know what I mean? But I got an achievement and I got a reward, man. You know what I mean? This
just
is all
shows
good.
your mind, doesn't it? Really?
I, no, because I pressed the bed right to go to sleep, and it says "have woohoo," and then the little ghost thing. Who wouldn't do it? It cheered me up straight away, but it did say that it was an unsatisfactory experience. So he was a bit embarrassed after it. He's not very good. So that's a bit shit.
Yeah, it is. I'd say it is.
Getting shouted at by a ghost for not performing well. That's not my guy's finest moment. Like I'm telling you.
Is your kid grown up yet? You
Oh,
don't
my
even.
kid's been
You've got. You
my
don't
kid's
even
been
got.
danked on, mate, by the social.
Oh yeah. You don't even have the aging on yet, though, do you?
No, 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 not as yet.
You need to
I
put it on
just wanna,
soon though, because you. That's what I'm
yeah.
saying. I want these to get old. I want it to be left down to. It's a daughter I have now. I want it to be left
You,
down to
you,
her
you
to
won't, your
take
daughter
over.
won't last, mate. Wait till it's a toddler. Your daughter will not last a day, honestly.
Why?
It's
I'm
so
gonna get a
hard.
nanny. I'm gonna get a nanny. I'm gonna
They
even
don't do
if
shit.
yeah. Well, I'm gonna get the guy to do the painting all day every day, and then I'm gonna get her to just look after the kid then if needs be. Trust me, I'm not like you, mate. I've never had one sim die. I never had nothing happen. I'm finding it hard with the baby. It's time consuming and stuff, but you
Well,
know,
to be honest with you, my first sim died because I forgot to feed him. That was my first ever sim. That was my character, so I was glad about that. And then my wife died because I thought she was feeding herself. She kept going over to the plates, but I think she was just washing them up.
not only why
So
don't you feed her though? Set them in routines. Remember I said to you about getting a routine going with them.
yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. You've got this game down pretty much more than me. Like you're pretty like I like that little box you did. when you was building your mansion. That is a smooth idea, you know, with everything all in one room.
Yeah,
That was
your
pretty
bills
good, like.
are nothing, mate. You never have to pay bills when you've got like that, and it gives you a good head start.
Yeah,
PC
yeah,
is
that was
vital. Always buy a computer.
But to be honest with you, know, if I was to go back and like start afresh, you know, I would literally watch your stream and do pretty much exactly what you did because you've got it pretty much down. I mean, the kid is hard, honestly. Because I had a kid and before I'd even mastered the game, like, and to do the kids, you need two Sims free constantly because this kid's walking around. Do you know what? Like, I lost it, and I actually looked out the door, and it was right in a bush somewhere outside. It just walked out the door. You know, as a toddler, it just walks around all the time. And it's like I thought I lost it. I thought it'd gone missing. It was just by a tree, just stood there. You know what I mean? And just smelling like loads, and like, and your Sims have got to be happy as well because
Remember when you first started Sims and that guy, you got that message at work saying an old flame had walked in and they said, "Oh, you must have put your character as gay." And you was like, "I know, I
yeah,
changed that."
yeah,
And you was about 5 seconds away from bringing a guy around your house and shagging him
I'm poking him in the chops.
and trying to split up with him, telling him that you're turning straight again. Oh, mate, you're so gullible,
I mean,
though,
I have had a bit of trouble with that. Like, I mean, I had
in real life.
to be fair, the last house guest I had in here, I just wanted the 20k really. I was just waiting for it to die, like, because if you invite people to move into your house, you know, they give you 20k. So just have them in and then see you later.
How do you
So
know
on,
when the
like, you know what I
baby's
mean?
hungry?
Oh, you got to check it. You got to, at the bottom of the screen, there'll be three little squares, man. That baby is his own square. You
Yeah,
got
but
to
how
do
do you?
shit.
It's not changing over to it. It's not letting me be the baby or see anything.
Oh,
It's gonna be the
well,
toddler probably. Wait till it's toddler.
yeah, and then you get three squares, mate. Honestly, because then, like, you'll say to say your dad, "Oh, go feed the baby," and the baby can refuse, man. And then obviously your dad gets pissed off. And trust me, mate. Honestly, it's solid, mate. Honestly, your best bet, right, is to have one of them out the way. You know, doing something like maybe a job every day, and then leveling up that baby just one on one, man. Because when there's three people and you got to make sure all three of them are fed, hard work, mate. And now I'm back to being a widower, man. I'm a widower twice, man. You understand me? Now we're just stood here. What we're doing anyway. Yeah, so I'm at like level 9 in this career. Hopefully what I want to see is either this. This is what my prediction. Right? Either I'm going to get to level 10 and they're going to say, you're the CEO. Coming to work once a day to do paperwork is £1,000 a day or £1,000 an hour. Or they're going to say, yeah, you've made a big, you've made a big computer app. Here's is £10,000 or is £100,000. You retired. You know what I mean?
Mm.
That's what I'm hoping for because they can't have because I had a look at a lot of these traits and what the awards are on the PlayStation Store thing, and a lot of them they want you to do everything. They want you to be a computer mogul, be a cook, write a book, do a bestseller, do a painting. They want you to do a career as a painter,
Mm.
and one of them is do a 25 generation, man. I reckon.
What do you get for that, though?
Getting a gold, mate, a gold trophy.
Oh, yeah.
It's not
As well, I don't know
platinum,
if you. No, the platinum is do everything, but once you've done 25 generations, there's pretty much like in that 25 generations, you just have to look on the store and just have a look at what you're missing. Like they're pretty simple. Like I mean, one of them's like talk to the Grim Reaper. One of them's like what is it? Trying to think.
Yeah, but you know what?
I'm
Do you know the way that your wife died? Yeah, like
Yeah.
did a ghost appear straight away and stuff? And
Right,
do you
what
ever
happened
get
was,
rid
right,
of that ghost?
Yeah, she went to her knees, man, right, and like, hunched over, and then the Grim Reaper kind of sprung up, right? Now, he stands outside the house for about, say, a minute, yeah? And one of the options is to plead for her life, right? So I went and tried that, to plead for her life. But then it turned around and said, if you plead for her life, it could cost you yours. So I did it one time. I wouldn't recommend doing that again in case the Grim Reaper takes your life. You know what I mean? Like that's one thing you did say. I got lucky maybe that time, but then he comes. He kind of like stands by her body. Her spirit goes. Now you have options on the urn, but I'll tell you about that in a sec. Now then the Grim Reaper then goes and sits on the couch and puts the telly on, right, and starts laughing at the telly. Now you have an option then to go to the Grim Reaper, yeah, and talk to him, befriend him. Now I think once you befriended him, next time you plead for a life, he might give you a pass. You know what I mean? You know, he might like let you off because you can befriend the Grim Reaper by talking to him. The same options come up, you know. Oh, so, you know, talk to him and brighten up his day, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? But on the urn, right? If you still want your wife to come, right? So my wife is called Itzal Fallon, right? I can get rid of her by releasing her into the netherworld, right? So then she'll go up into heaven. But until I've done that, right, she will keep popping up in my house, right? And if there's a dish on the side, she'll clean it. You know, if there's a thing on the floor, she'll mop it
Yeah, but
up.
what happens if, like, right, I mean, I don't think any of my Sims are going to die. Well, I hope they don't. It's never happened to me before, but, like, if they just die naturally, are they still going to, like, haunt my house and stuff?
Yeah, well, if you want them to, I mean,
I don't
you
want
can
them to.
release
I
them
want
to
to
the
get,
nether.
yeah, I want them just to be fucked up. No, I don't mean swear, but just gone. I don't want that running around my house, switching stuff on
Well,
and off.
one of the achievements is you got to bear in mind, right? When I did have my child, this ghost was coming to my child, and she was like helping me out. She was like cheering it up because the little kid was seeing the mum again, and my kid's mood was a little bit better. You know what I mean? Because you got to bear in mind, you got your age off now, so you're gonna die for your kids, which molds them for like 6 days or something. They're sad for like 5 days. They're really sad for you. You know what I mean? And there's nothing you can do to get that back up. Everything you do, they do it sad. You know what I mean? Every time they walk past the urn, it's sad. You know what I mean? But one thing is, like automatically, your spirit, like so. My wife came in the other day. She tidied my house. You know, I didn't pay her. I took, and as well, it works for social as well. If you've got a ghost popping in, then you ain't got to worry about leaving the house, going to the gym to talk to people. You know, when you're low on social, you've got somebody that's going to pop by your house at random times, and you just grab her. And as well, if you're feeling low, you know, have sex with her. You know what I mean? Like, or give her a compliment, or you can just invite her over to sleep over, and she'll just sleep next to you. You know what I mean? You can have her be your girlfriend again. You know, so long. But if you try getting another girlfriend, she'll get angry and she'll start smashing stuff up. Which means she went into our bathroom the other day and she shook my toilet and broke it, and she shook my sink and broke it. You know what I mean? Like she will come in angry, but then it's your job to try and calm her down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, so it is handy, you know, having them around because it saves you paying a cleaner 110 quid, you know, to come round.
Yeah. Is that what your cleaner costs?
Yeah, well, yeah. At the minute, yeah, she comes every
What,
day.
a day? Every day and cleans your whole house top to bottom.
As I say, it varies. It varies on the mess, like so. But she cleans everything every day. Like if I was to smash my sink, and you know, there'd be leaking all over the floor and the food.
So
everywhere,
she'll repair stuff.
No. But the water she would clean up.
Yeah.
Like if you piss yourself in the middle of the living room, you know, like and there's food plates everywhere. She will clean all of that off.
I bet your house is like
And,
a fucking council house, isn't it?
Oh no, mine's spotless, mate. I've got a maid. My maid comes around every day.
What does the nanny do? Does she do much? Like, if I hired a nanny now, will she just look after this baby, and I can
No,
make
she
money?
won't do shit.
What
comes
does
round
she
and-
must do something like.
Well, I had it where she comes round, right? But there is a thing as well. If you go to work, and now this is something that you probably like actually. If you go to work, yeah, and you leave the door, you leave the house, it'll give you two options. One will be hire a nanny for £60 plus £10 an hour, which it works out about 160 quid a day, yeah? Or send it to daycare for the day where it'll self-learn. You know what I mean? It'll self-learn itself. Like, so you ain't got to, because you've got to learn it up for it to, you know, be a toddler, be a young child, or whatever, you know. So if you send it to daycare, you know, it was learning 2 or 3 things a day. Like it was going up 2 or 3 levels a day on, you know, all of its thing. You know, interaction and stuff like that. And another thing as well, buy it a little tablet and put it on the rug because it'll just pick it up and it'll start learning from there itself. You know what I mean? Because if you've got your Sims busy painting all the time, you don't want a kid that's going to do its own shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, no, it'd be better if they can like go up themselves. But I'm not gonna be. How am I gonna send them to school though if I'm like working from the house?
Well, the good thing about it is when you start a job, yeah, it's a normal 9 to 5 job anyway. You know what I mean? Because if you stay with that kid, you ain't gonna get no painting done anyway. So you just as well be pulling in a bit
I
of
am
money.
getting the painting done though. I am. I swear down. I'm still
Yeah,
pulling
wait till
in
it's
good money
wait till it's a toddler. Yeah, well, just wait till it's a toddler, man. Honestly, because I was alright. Just like I see you painting with your mummy in the kitchen, like you know what I mean. But wait till he's a toddler, like gets up and out of bed and shit, and it like just pees on the floor, or it's like I want food, I want bathing, and all the time, and because it's a little character, if it's not happy, and you got to pick it up and put it in the bath, it'll say no, and then you're like, all right, well, I've got to get
I
you in the
just
bath.
put it in
You need
front
a
of the
bath.
telly all the time. That's what I'm gonna do.
Hey, that could work, man.
And then I
It's
want him
because
to
if
have
you've got a
another
good
kid. I
telly,
want to have a boy. I wanted this child to be a boy, really.
yeah,
I wanted like the son to
to
take
be an
over
heir.
everything. Do you know what I mean?
Another challenge as well is have 8 Sims living in your house at the same time,
I don't think I'm gonna have that. When
or have
when these get
have
old,
eight
I'm gonna move
ghosts
them into
living
the
in your
back
house.
garden, mate. It's Ellie's birthday. The time just flies, doesn't it? So no, she's still a baby now. So
I just want to get back to the job,
it
man.
didn't take long for her to age up, really.
Huh?
It
Why?
didn't
Is she a
really.
toddler now?
No, she's not a toddler. She's still a baby, but like
Oh, of
she
course,
just had her
because do
first birthday.
you remember when I had trouble with moving my wife in? That was she was with the mum then, so yeah, when she came back, she probably came back a toddler. You know what I mean? She came yeah, she probably came back a toddler, I reckon. Right, so that's what's not working. Oh, I need to talk to somebody. I'm gonna do a painting actually. Yeah, so I mean I've got 75k here, so I mean two minds where to go. I mean I didn't want to copy your idea of a 3-story house, but I mean you pretty much. Oh, here we go. Right, I've just got an app.
Do a different layout then. That's what you do. Do a different
Yeah,
house,
I've done it.
shaped house, and fucking different rooms or whatever.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, just going back to that app thing, I've just got a royalty, 138 quid for when I designed an app. So I reckon if you've got a few of them on the go, you know what I mean, like 3 or 4, like you'll make a bit of bunts. Because that came through like in a week. And as well, what I found as well, I've got 2 easels. So I do one picture. So if my guy's focused and I knock out a picture then quit, I'll make him do 2 pictures while he's focused. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
And there
that's
is a
what I do.
possibility.
Confident is better. When he's confident, he
Yeah.
makes. I'm making like 2 or 3 masterpieces a day. Like, I just told you, my money there was on what was it, 50 grand. It's now on 67. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Make masterpieces a lot. This guy does.
Oh, where did you go? Oh, I've just done a masterpiece now. Yes.
Yes, little fist pump there, Matt.
Now I've just found somebody to talk to. Just to get my social up a little bit. I've got to get into work happy today. Oh man, I've got to do all that. mean, it's quite sly, really, because it knows I'm dead close to nearly clearing it, so it puts me in work 3 days a week. Knowing I'm gonna need to do about 10 days. You know what I mean? 10 days graft before I've actually, you know what I mean, got the actual promotion.
What did you think to the farming simulator?
Yeah, that looked good, man. I can't wait to get a batch of that. Yeah, that did look good. Yeah, look real good. I like the I just like the little tranny van just driving around and stuff.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? That's a mod, that is.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense to work with mods instead of banning them for doing something good. You know what I mean?
Oh, they do a lot of good for that game. That's the best map. I only got that map yesterday, man. And it's a modded map that someone's created. I've never seen a map like it on Farming Simulator in all of the farming simulators I've played. It's absolutely
Like GTA,
brilliant,
right?
man.
GTA on the PC, right? There was this fella and he was doing all the superheroes, yeah. So he was doing I think he had Iron Man and he was on top of the Maze Bank building and he was flying around, man. And it was like, yeah, that was good, but he probably got banned for that. But I mean, if Rockstar would have like showed him a bit of love and said, you know, that's pretty cool, that, and you know, maybe built on that and did like a special little you know, a little expansion pack that maybe people could buy. You know what I mean? Because these are essentially little whiz people, aren't they, that know what they're doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But no, they just go with a straight up ban. It's like I was talking to my mate the other day. Apparently, there's more to this game as well. There's like extras on the PC.
Oh yeah, everything on any game on PC, there's mods and extras.
He said there was a cinema room. There was a cinema DLC, and basically you can have like, you know, like we've got a big screen and we're gonna call that our cinema room with a couple of couches. You can actually bloody have like a massive, you know, cinema screen and a popcorn machine and stuff. You know, I won't mind that. You know, I was a little bit jealous of that actually. My guy's going to work, so he's not happy. He's hungry again. He's spoiled. Work starts and then trying to get him in a good mood for it is annoying, man.
Ronnie Zimze, Bayumi, Joss Bugsy, Alip, Befallen Art, Alip, Labarani Zins, Nubara, Dupe,
Go to work, man. I don't even go to work. He's just sat there scanning out.
Yeah, he always finishes what he's doing. He always finishes what he's doing before he just goes to work. Your boss will start ringing in a minute.
Oh, why is he not going? He's not going to work. He's just decided to not go in. Yeah, that's annoying, that is. You know, when you're trying to get him to fucking go the fuck to work, man. What a dickhead, man. He's meant to be in a 10.
Cancel what he's doing then. Press triangle and cancel what his current action is.
I did. He stood there by the cooker like a fucking turd. I just stood there like, eh. And then he still got paid a full day though. That's not bad. Right. So now what I'm going to do is, right, just because he's done that, I'm going to go to my traits. I'm going to go to the reward store. And there's a thing on here called, let's have a look. Speed, no, not speed reader. I've already got the intrapreneurial. Oh, professional slacker. Professional slackers have no fear of being demoted or fired. So that cost me 4,000, man. But that's worth it. You know what I mean? Right. So where's he hiding now? He's got it. Got to pay my bills today. 3,800.
Do you know how much my bills are, mate? 10 grand.
Is it? That's a
Yeah.
lot, man.
It is a lot. It's gonna be more
I mean,
when the house
if
is finished, and I've got a fucking swimming pool in the back garden, another little house for when the people get old.
the thing is, though, you got to bear in mind, man. They might not have a lot of money. You know what I
Trust
mean?
me, I'm gonna make it. Don't worry. I'm doing it properly. Like this painting is killing it, mate. I'm on 78 grand. Like in an hour and a half of playing the game, I've earned 35 grand. Do you know?
Do
Fucking
you know what you should
45 grand.
do? You know,
Now listen,
you know
that's
what you
mad,
should do?
mate. That it's 45
Yeah.
grand in an hour and a half, and I'm gonna, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna have
Yeah,
once
but
this
what-
house is built, I'm obviously gonna do the back garden. I'll have enough money, man. I'll make sure that it's 100%. I'm gonna make a little flat as well, just a place that's got a small kitchen, like a bed sit with an upstairs for when the parents get too old, they can just go and live in there.
Yeah.
Build my own little family then.
Well, do you know what I do? I'd put in my art gallery, you know, in my where I was doing the paintings, you know, you got
Mhm.
walls and stuff. I'd put a few masterpieces away. So if you do say
Yeah.
3 masterpieces a day, whack a masterpiece on the wall for them.
That's what I'm
So
gonna
that-
do. Once my
so-
house is complete, I'm gonna put them up on the wall as well.
Yeah, because it says as well, own 15 masterpieces or view 15 masterpieces. That's another achievement. Or own 15 pieces of art. So if you've got a big house like that, you just as well have masterpieces all over the place. Not only that, if your kids are getting a bit skint, they can bloody clear a room and make 30k, you know what I mean? Like put like 5 or 6 in each room. I know it's taking it out the mouth of your currency, but I mean, you know, if you keep all the ones that are making 800 quid and you whack the masterpieces up, you know what I mean?
Mm.
How many masterpieces do you make a week?
A load.
Oh, Shuna.
A load of them.
Exactly, it's not going to work to put 2 or 3 aside for a rainy day, is it?
No.
Oh shit, I've got a masterpiece here as well, actually. 2,000 quid.
Could make 2 or 3 masterpieces a day.
And the same as well, I looked on my inventory. Inventory. And there's this thing as well, right? Where it says household collectibles, yeah?
Mhm.
I've got like all my upgrade parts. I don't actually know what they're for. But it's storing something, man. I've got, oh man, my focus potion, I've not been using it. Alright, fair play. Yeah, so your potions you buy, you got to drink. Let's see if it makes him focused.
Oh, my Sim's getting fat, man. He's getting fat. So it's good. I'm glad he is because it gives. I've got a gym upstairs. When I've done my house, he's gonna be spending a few days a week in the gym upstairs. Definitely.
You know, there's a reward as well that says instant lean, instant buff, which is like 1,000 of them points I was telling you about.
I'd want to just
And
put him
he'll
in the gym. Get the use
Yeah.
out of the gym. Do you know what I mean? I've put the gym in the house for that reason.
Right, as well. Sorry, I'm just thinking things that you might not have come across. Have you seen the household collections yet
No,
in the inventory? Have you seen them?
no, I didn't see him.
Right. Well, you said you used to do fishing, didn't it?
Yeah, you can make money from fishing. Yeah, good money.
Well, actually, there's a thing here. Right, there's 22 different kinds of fish, including rare ones, and I think every time you catch a fish, yeah, that one of these that it goes in one of these boxes, and there's a space rock. You know, I don't know where you're finding these things from. Where you're meant to find them from? There's like aliens, little aliens in tanks. There's space prints. There's microscope prints. Postcards, elements,
Yeah, what do you
crystals,
do with them, though?
metals. I don't even know where you get them from. This is what I'm saying. This is something maybe we can look into. But if anyone's watching and they want to know, like sim trophies, like, it don't tell me anything. You know, it just says this item hasn't been found yet, but keep looking. You know what I mean? Holiday cracker plushies. You know, I haven't found any yet. I mean, I wonder if maybe if you have.
No, I
If
don't
you
think
go-
so.
If you go to your inventory, have a look now.
1 second, I'm just doing something.
Because you've done a bit of fishing, though, haven't you? And I reckon that you
Not on
might
this,
have.
not on this sim. I didn't on my last one. Remember when I built that
Oh,
sim
okay.
in a caravan? That was funny, man.
Yeah.
He was like he just fished every single day, and that's how he made money. Right. So if I go to my, how do I get to my inventory?
Where the knife and fork thing is, and
Go on, Stutty.
Stuttering Stanley.
Where do I need to go?
On your bottom right. My ghost has just appeared. She's on the computer.
Right, my bottom right, yeah?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah, it'll
inventory.
say inventory. And then there'll be a little, oh shit, man, she's pissed off. She's wrecking my computer.
Household collections, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I found none of them, mate. Not one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't even know where you find them.
I don't even know what they are.
Right.
That's the first I heard about them.
Yeah, it's mental.
Right, he's gonna get a lot of money today for painting. He's starting early. When I get 100 grand, I've got 81 grand. When I get 100 grand, I'm gonna put more on the house.
Mm.
The house is
Here's one thing
looking
I want you
wicked
to
though,
do.
man.
Yeah, here's one thing I want you to do. It'll show people on the stream as well. Go to your trait.
1 second. What is it first? Is it important, Matthew?
Yeah, it gets you loads of points, man.
Points for what though? What do you do with points?
You buy the rewards, man. I'll show you the reward store after as well.
Alright, save that for a rainy day, Matt.
Okay.
Ooh, Barig. Chelky, Gorpina Musti?
Right, he needs a toilet.
Any Jord.
She's gonna make money too, painting. Always when you're doing painting, put him in a confident mood. Just get a bookcase, right, and go to the books and buy a book for. It tells you what it's for, and it says like being confident. And then read that book before you start painting, and you'll see his mood change to confident. And when you do, go straight and paint, and you'll create masterpieces. Mine's inspired now. As soon as he finished his first picture, he'll go into confident.
Have you got any viewers?
4,000.
Gosh.
No, have you got anyone watching it?
Yeah,
Oh, see
4,000.
again. I got another 100. I got another 130 off that app. I know it's not. Oh wow, yeah. A rival company contacts Dylan privately with an offer to buy his new Featherlight speaker. Dylan can sell out and take the cash, or stand by his product and hope it's successful.
Well,
Oh,
that's just a
keep the
choice,
product.
mate.
Oh man, is this to do? This is a buyout offer, man. How much do you think it'll be worth?
Probably
man.
not that much. Probably just a short, quick payment.
Langy.
I'm gonna keep the product. Dylan knows the rival wouldn't make an offer if they didn't have cause for concern. Yes. See, and that's where that's what I knew he was gonna do something like that. But the thing is, I mean, we're in another 3 days, and I've got 3 days of bullshit before I find out.
Yeah.
That's the only thing, man. See if I can get any of my other skills up. Have you told? Make sure you save every time, man, because I've had a few times where I've forgotten to save, and really, I've had to go back and do something, or the game's crashed.
You're repeating all the advice I gave to you when you first started playing Sims, Matt.
Nibor?
Yeah, you got it, didn't you?
No.
No, because I was just saving then, and I just thought you may not have mentioned it.
It's like going boxing and then after a year trying to teach your trainer how to throw a punch.
Hey, that's what happens in Mr. Miyagi, isn't it? You know what I mean? The pupil becomes the teacher. Except for I'm living in a shit house. My swimming pool looks sick though.
Yeah,
But I haven't actually
send
been
me a
in it yet.
screenshot of your house actually. I've not seen an update of it yet.
Alright, I mean
Well,
my
it's
kitchen
probably
is
a
still
bungalow.
dog shit. Yeah, it's still a bungalow,
Can I
man.
just ask you something? What are you actually doing with all your money? Because every time you say, "Oh,
I'm-
this
I'm-
room's not finished," I've furnished near enough a 3-story house, mate, with the best of stuff.
Well, this is it. I just want to get to the end of my career. I'm just because you've done the house thing, right? You've done the
Yeah, but
house
can I
thing.
just
I
say
mean,
something? Why are you not putting on the aging? You need like you're gonna have that similar life for like just forever.
Aww.
You need to like. I honestly, if I was you, I'd turn around and say, right, do you know what? I've had an experience with The Sims so far, and now it's time to do it for real and go on and start a fresh one. No cheating, no dying. Do you know what I mean? And then and put the aging on as soon as you've got the layout of your new house. That's what I think you should do.
yeah, but I'm ready to start aging now. Anyway, I could probably turn it
But
on
you
and start aging
but
now.
you've
Anyway.
already got everything though. Do you know what I mean?
Oh no, have I shit? No, no, nowhere near. If you see what I've got literally a little shell of an house, like with a few bits in it, and I've started a pool house. Like it's not nowhere near as extravagant as yours. I mean, nothing. I don't own anything, and my kitchen is still the first kitchen I've started with. I haven't decorated. What I've been using is I've been using the skins. You know, where you can pay like 7,000 and put in a full room.
Mm.
That's what I've been using. I haven't designed anything myself. You know what I mean? That bit's gonna come later. I'm gonna like sell the whole room and then just like make it my own. You know what I mean?
Mm.
And then, but I'm just trying to play with a few ideas because, like I say, you've done the three-story townhouse thing. You've done that well. That looks pretty smooth, man. I wanted to try and go with a bungalow idea, but I don't know. It just looks stupid, Like it does. Like if you bought a 50 by 50 plot, you'd have to have a massive fucking garden. You know what I mean? And something to be proud of. And then you'd be like, I'm just gonna live in the garden. The house is shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, because when you live in a bungalow, it's like my bathroom is ample for one guy. My kitchen is ample for one guy. You only need one bedroom. The study's all right. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. All right, let's see what we need. Need some fun.
I don't know how many times this you have to keep changing the nappy on this baby.
But
It's a lot, man.
Wazaboo. Oh, Lajan. Oh, Kupinaba. Yes.
although you could probably, if you timed it right, you could probably have like 4 kids,
No, I wouldn't
grow them
control
up.
4 kids, mate. No way.
No,
No.
no, but like stagger them in it. Wait till one's like a teenager, or wait till one's a toddler, then have a baby, and then just rank them up like that, and see if you can try and. I reckon you could do this 25 generation thing.
Yeah, I could do that, but there's a difference in
And
that
like,
and having four
I mean, it'd
kids.
take a while.
can hear like water running somewhere. I think I've got a leak. It's not till the next day. Need another 12 grand and then I've got 100 grand.
I'm rocking at 77 at the minute. I might do some painting over these next 3 days, like. I mean, it is a very addictive game. I mean, like, when I'm not playing Sims, I'm thinking about Sims. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they do say that people who's got no life in real life do look at it like that.
How big's your house again, Scott? I mean, surely it will go on the, you know, the size of the mansion. It's not only a little part-time house with, you know.
That's how
how many
productive
floors?
you are with the time you have on the game, Matthew.
Hey, I think we got a masterpiece here. Nope. Okay. Ah, it's sun again. See, he's just literally knocked up 2 paintings in a minute. Like, with 2 easels by him, just bosh.
Yo, I can't wait
That's
to
like-
do my bar, mate. My bar's gonna be brilliant.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. There is as well. Do you know when you do it on build mode, and you master a career, you get certain rooms that are only accessed, that can only be accessed by somebody who is say a level 10 criminal, or because you can be a criminal in this as well, you know. Like, you can be like a master thief or something, you know, and go out and do crimes. Or you get like little things like ATM machines. And I noticed, I'm going to build mode now just to tell you this thing. Right, and when you go into build and styled rooms, if you scroll along the top, oh wait there, is it? Sorry, 2 seconds. Styled rooms, and then go R2 right to the end. Is it R2? Deconstructed. Yeah, no, sorry, yeah, right to the briefcase one. You've got like expensive rooms, right? So you've got like a Heart of Darkness room, which is 30k, right? And it's unlock this room by reaching level 10 of the secret agent career, whilst in the villain branch. You know, and the room's like pretty swanky. Like the stuff's in there is rare. Like you can't buy it. It's like just, you know what I mean? Or the Pro Jock Retreat, which is like 27k, and it's unlock this room by reaching level 10 of the athlete career, whilst in the professional athlete branch. Traffic control room, which is, you know, again 27k. I'm just trying to see which one. Oh, here we go. Oh no! It says unlock this room by reaching level 10 of the tech guru career, whilst in the esports gamer branch. Buy up to now. I went into the speaker branch. Oh yeah, there we go. The startup branch. Yeah, so this room's got like a big massive cinema screen on the wall, a little fucking desk. Can't see very much. And then obviously there's the stand-up comedian. There's the Nectar bar, right, which is 22k, which has got a chrome bar going across. And then you unlock this by reaching level 10 of the culinary career, whilst in the mixology branch. You know what I mean? It's just like excellent little rooms.
Have
man.
you changed
know
your
what I mean?
career though?
Pardon? Yeah.
What? So you've done 2 different careers?
Oh no. Sorry. No, I've done one. I've done one career, but to give yourself the heads up, right? After this career is over, I'm gonna see if I can then go find another job. You know what I mean? And then because, so just saying, right? I want to be like a painter now in my next career, yeah, or a chef. Then my skills will already be my cooking's level 9, and my gourmet cooking's level 6. So that'll get me up the first 5 or 6 ladders, right there.
Mm.
You just go by the skills that you've got already, and hopefully it'll like bump you up. Like, I mean, the only other thing I've finished is I've done the painting and programming. But again, that's for my tech guru. But if I was to go on to something else, I probably would do cooking. Take a career as a chef. Because also you get like rare bits of kitchen equipment, and you get like I've already won an award. It's up here, and it doesn't say what it is. But it's this object will give nearby Sims moodlets based on its emotion when the emotional aura is enabled. So I'll just press that. I'll see what that does. It better do something.
Lumbic.
Proud.
Will
Beloved.
it do something? Oh no! Ah, right there we go.
Oh. Oh.
I'll take it.
Star. Nibor. Yeah, boya.
Basamu.
Boy Schmezel.
Renglar Yeeds Habana.
Are you struggling to get about your big house?
No, not really. I've not really gone up to the 3rd floor though. I'm gonna finish it off now. I've got 97 grand, and they're painting 2 more pictures. So yeah, I'm gonna get them to. I'm gonna try and finish my house with that money. Because the bills are due tomorrow.
10 grand worth of bills.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
gonna
that's
be more. It's gonna be even more when I've put more lights in and electrical stuff. I leave the lights on all the time, everywhere.
That's another thing though as well. I might just own it, that the fact that I own a bungalow, make my room slightly bigger, so it's like more like a, you know what I mean, and just go with that. Have a nice back garden, all enclosed. You know what I mean? I've already got like a gym room, like a swimming pool, and then I've got like 3 showers. I put 3 showers there because I just wanted it to look like, I've got friends that could use it. But to be honest with you, I'm not even dipped in it yet. You know what I mean? There's lights in the swimming pool as well. You've got to be careful, like, because it really does, give you detail in the pool. Like, when it says put lights on, if you, like, I put a skewish light there and it's annoying me, I might move that actually, because that's doing my head in. But yeah, I've got a nice little gym house, and that cost me a lot of money. I think my windows cost me like £1,000 a piece. Or, yeah. And I've got
Yeah,
like.
but how did the lights come automatically with the pool?
I don't have lights. I have windows.
In your pool?
Like,
How can you have lights in your pool?
Oh no, sorry. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, you buy them. Yeah, like I think it was like £100 or something, and then you just like put them where you want them, and put stairs as well, because if you put anyone in the pool, they won't be able to get out and they'll drown. But you probably you know that. In fact, yeah, you told me to do that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right, I've got 100 grand, mate. If I can finish my house with 100 grand, I'll be happy.
Oh, this is frustrating, I've for some reason when I moved my house over here, it duplicated my furniture accidentally. and I found that when I was trying to put stuff in my house, it was moving it to the end of my garden, just at the edge of it, like outside, so I can't grab it. I can use the stuff out there, you know what I mean?
Mm.
Like I can use the treadmill and everything, you know what I mean? But I can't get it out, you know. I can't. Ah, you can pick strawberries and stuff.
Yeah, you
Wow,
can make.
cool.
Yeah, you can plant your own stuff. You can make money from that too. In fact, when I was doing fishing, I was making some kind of baits. Like I can't remember what they
Yeah,
were, but that was in an old one that I was doing. Do you know, remember the guy I was living in a caravan when I made him
yeah.
living in a caravan? He had loads of stuff making money from home. Like he was making his own baits and stuff like that.
If truth
And
be
you
told, I
have the
mean,
option to use it for fishing and catch bigger fish, or you can sell it. The stuff I think it was like herbs or something I was growing, and it was good for
yeah,
catching fish, but I could only sell them for like $1 each one, so
Innovate.
it wasn't really worth it. Do you know what I mean?
yeah. I mean, if truth be told, like you know, the the way you did it, you know, the method of staying in, making money, that is one way of playing the game. Like
Mm.
that is a legitimate way of playing the game. Like if you want shit quick, like that is the way to do it, isn't it? Like
Yeah,
just
well,
get
it
on your
was
painting.
fast. It was
Like
fast.
like I don't.
It was really fast. Like I've got 100 grand now again just from painting, and that's on top of the house I've already built. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, I
yeah.
know not everyone
It
can
is like
see the house all the time, but it's just money all the time, mate. It just has been from day one. And
but
I
I mean,
just
I went a different route. I went down the career route, and yeah, it's been slow, man. Like
just a quick
I'm only earning
question.
like
Yeah, yeah, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. That's why you could have done it in a way. That's why I'm saying, Matt. I swear, you should honestly think about it now. Thinking, do you know what? I'm just gonna delete this game and start a fresh one and learn from my mistakes. Do the things I like. Get a girlfriend to move in. Don't make them die. Set them a routine. Have one of them at home making money and looking after the kid. Have one of them doing his career. That way you got the best of both worlds. And as soon as you've got a little house, I mean, this is the way I worked it. I made that little bed sit. I put the cheapest bed, cheapest shower, sink, just the stuff I needed to survive. And I stayed in there
yeah,
until I got like 30 or 40 grand up. And then I started just building the shell of my house to like, right, that's how big it's going to be. Put my windows in all symmetrical, make sure all adds up. And as soon as I could um, move all my stuff from that bedsit into there, that's when I turned my aging
yeah.
on. And my aging was been on since then. Do you know what I mean? They're still young adults, and yet I'm near to the end of this mansion. You'd have a
Yeah.
lot better time, mate. I swear down. You'd be like, right, you know
Well,
what?
I'm
Yeah.
gonna turn my aging on. Right, I'm gonna turn my aging on now. But I've put too many hours into it, man, to really start again. So auto age unplayed. Do I cross that? Yeah.
Um, you 1 second. Let me save my game, and I'll tell you. You go to. I'll tell you the exact settings I've got for mine now. Right. Game options, gameplay. Autonomy is off.
Yeah.
Disable autonomy for selected sim. That's just blank. Auto
Yeah.
age played sims is on yes.
Yeah.
And then under that, I've ticked it saying auto age unplayed sims, which means your friends will grow old
Yeah.
with you. Then it says sim lifespan. I have that on long.
Yeah.
That's it.
Cool. Yeah. So I'm gonna apply them changes. Right. So that's me applied. So now I'm gonna start aging. I'm probably you know, because I'm not like as well off as you, like, you know. I mean, money wise, yeah, I'm alright for cash, like, but you know, I've still got to rebuild a house, like, find a bird, donate it to
Wouldn't
a
this
kiddo
be
or something.
sick if the game was like you could play it online or just co-op
Uh,
even?
yeah, yeah. If we could be a character each, yeah, that would be fantastic. Like if you, yeah,
Visit each other and
if
stuff like that.
yeah, if you could live on the same neighborhood as, let's say, like even if it was just your
I
friends,
think the
you
way
know,
they should
just like,
structure it is like 5 people, just 5 houses in a little city or village, whatever, with the facilities of the gym and stuff like that, a bar and stuff to
yeah,
go to, maybe a park, fishing, whatever, all set off. Now, the only way it works is if at least two of the people are online. Otherwise, no one can join the world and play it on their own. Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
Well, I don't know. I don't know how it would work because that's the thing. Like, see the way
No,
I,
no, that
if
would,
you weren't online now, if you weren't online
yeah.
now, right, and I'm playing and we're in the same world, you could have left your game on Sunday and now it's Friday. You know, in that time your sim would have died, kind of thing. So I do see the difficulties in multiplayer, but I'm sure they could figure a way of even co-op where you can't play it until the two players are online together. Simple as that. And it
No,
starts.
it'd just be like, it would just be like the, the sim, like once you was online, your sim would age. You know what I mean? Like, like that. You
Well,
know,
no, because
like our sim.
it wouldn't work that way because I'd be aged while I'm online. You know, there obviously isn't a way to do it. Otherwise, they would have.
Oh,
Do you know what I
yeah,
mean?
so, yeah. Nailed it. Yeah. Maybe they're
Right.
looking into it. I mean, you say this game's only what 4 months old. Maybe they're gonna add online mode.
They
Maybe
never
they
have in any of the PC versions though. Right, I don't know what to do for this kid's room now.
there are some skins for kids' room that are pretty good.
Is there?
Yeah. When you go on build mode, it's like, have you seen them?
No.
Like I said, they're only about 7 grand. I mean, they're nothing too plush, like you know what I mean.
Hmm.
Well, in fact, no, actually, I lie. They are actually quite nice. I mean, I've got all skins in my house, like, and you get to pick the color which changes the decor of the room, like the whole decor. Like, so if you've got a girl, it'll put like a unicorn, which I've got on the rug there. But if you've got a boy, the toy will change, the rug will change. You know, it'll be like dinosaurs, you know, and the teddy will change.
Hmm. Alright, I'm adding a room upstairs.
But for what, a kid's room?
Well, 2 kids' rooms. So in the next level, I'm gonna have 3 bedrooms, 2 en suites.
You will try drinking this potion as well before I go to work. Have you even drank it? That doesn't work. Oh, I'm very focused. Spy, that's got to put my thing up. Oh, it did a little bit. Oh no, I'm not going to get in. Really dragging this out, man, this job malarkey.
Mm.
I just want to see what's at like the end, you know what I mean? Like what's at the end of this job. I mean, see if I can venture into another career, and because I've like upgraded my kitchen skills, whether I'll just be able to like fly through it, you know.
Mm. Right, I'm currently doing my bar up. So
What cabinets are you using?
I'm not sure, mate. I'm just getting the floor and the walls done at the minute.
And did Eve have bar? Oh, they do have bar stools, don't they?
Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff that they could do. Need to put all chairs and stuff in it as well.
few classic paintings. Probably have to eat something soon as well. Make a special recipe. Do you know what though? Actually, when you adopt, can you adopt like a teenager?
Yeah, yeah, you actually can.
Right. Well, there we go. That's what I'm gonna look into. So I ain't got to do all that baby stuff. Adopt a teenager, and have him earning as well.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea, that, actually.
Matt, you're breathing, mate.
Sorry, mate.
You
It's,
alright?
yeah, it's well right, eh? It's where it's fucked.
It's that time of night.
Yeah, overnight time. My chest gets heavier. Not like to carry. Yeah, that's it. So as soon as I get up on this career, I'm gonna get a teenager and leave it all to him, man. And then with that kid, I'll demolish this whole house and I'll start afresh. Because then by then I should know the way of the samurai, shouldn't I?
Probably.
And then it's
Probably
not
not, though,
like
knowing you.
No, no. We'll probably have about 20 urns stashed under the couch or something. Hey, my ghost has stopped visiting me actually. She hasn't visited me in a while. I wonder what these upgrade parts do. Let's see if I can upgrade it. Soothing jets. Pulsing jets. Self-cleaning. Oh, that'd be alright. That'd be sick. Ah, so if you upgrade it, you can actually, can you upgrade your bed? No.
I never upgraded anything. Anything I ever needed, I just bought it.
What? So what? And then what? So yeah, but I bought an expensive bath. I think I bought, you know, the triangle one. And but it's still giving me options to upgrade, and it means he gets like changed. He gets bathed quicker. And the key to relaxation in the top. It costs like so many common parts or whatnot. I wonder. Where is it upgrade? As well, though, on this PC, there's loads of stuff to do, you know. Like,
Oh no, yeah. Well, did you find any more services of what you can use?
of what you could use. What, like on the phone?
Like services you can hire and stuff like that.
Oh no, just a nanny. You can hire somebody to repair stuff, and you can hire a gardener. Like, well, I think when I'm not like, because I've not done my garden, I expect like if you plant flowers and stuff, you have to maintain them.
Hmm.
You know, in some way, like go out and water them or they'll die. I expect if you hired a gardener, he would do that job for you.
Yeah.
And the repairman, you call a repairman and he like comes in like 2 hours or something, or hire a time. But if you hire the repairman, you don't get the thing yourself, do you?
No, you're better off
perks
scavenging
Yeah.
for the parts and stuff like that.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, I've just upgraded my bath. I don't know why. I just wanted to try it, and apparently, what it does is, I've upgraded it, and it never clean the bathtub again after applying a thick layer of anti-grime coating, so it'll never get dirty.
Hmm.
Which is, you know, I mean, if you did that to your toilet, which upgrade, add self-cleaning, add bidet, so after you went to the toilet, you know, it's more hygienic. And add super flush, which reduces it from clogging. You know, if you go on all your appliances, even if you go on, you know, some of your high-end appliances,
Hmm.
yeah, I bet you'll find that you know, some of them will be quicker, like self-cleaning, heat sensor is on the oven, and a coated exterior, dirt resistant. Yeah. Let's see what else I can upgrade. I can upgrade my easels. Oh. I wondered, have you been through all these paintings and seen what the masterpieces are on them?
What do you mean?
Like, I mean, I've got like all these paintings now because I'm at level 10. I've got like impression paintings, classic paintings, abstract paintings, sad paintings, playful paintings, flirty paintings, confident paintings, angry paintings, and then paint from reference, pop art paintings, realism paintings, and
Yeah, yeah.
surrealism
I don't think
paintings.
I don't think they paid that much.
Yeah, like is it just classic? I mean, because can you imagine if we're missing out on one that's like the masterpiece is like 20 grand or something? You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like an abstract or something.
Yeah. I've not been through more, but I was told by somebody who's like a Sims fanatic that
Yeah.
that's what it is.
I need hungry and I need some food. Let's do this. Coca-Cola beer. I should have took that offer to see what it was, so people could know, innit? And then like went back on my save.
Yeah, probably. What was it?
They offered me a buyout.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this app, I've got another royalty, but it's gone down to like $8. This is like my third one I've had. So it starts off at like 500, then you get like a couple of hundred, then it goes down to 1, then 70, then the last one I've got is just $8. So it must be doing crap.
Hmm.
I've been invited to a birthday party. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Just to get him out. Oh, wow. Man, you thought you lived in a caravan, mate. You want to see this shit? Oh,
What, that you live in?
no. Like, this bird just invited me to a birthday party. It is terrible.
What? Is it at someone's house?
Yeah, mate. They literally live in a caravan.
I bet it's better than your house, Matt.
You know what? I'll put money on it, mate. This is like tiny. Oh my god. It's probably designed better than mine, actually. God almighty, this is meant to be a birthday party. And I would chat her up.
Another one of your victims, Matt. That's what you're getting right now. Victims, mate. They're going to be dead in your back garden in a matter of a few hours.
And she'll bring me 20k. I find as well another good tip is when you're talking to them, right? Do the one with the little pictures next to them, because not only are you boosting your chatting thing, right? But you're also boosting whatever picture is next to it as well.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So if you discuss gourmet dishes, you're boosting up your cooking skills on the sly. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, so just like chat, honestly, just bottom mash, man. All these things, right? And then you'll find on the sly, you're like building up all these little things. I mean, they only go up little bits, you know what I mean? What? And then throw in a sneaky sex question. Do you like anal? What?
How was your day? You want to come back to mine?
Yeah. Yeah. I can cook. I like films. Do you want to be in a nerd? No. How do you like enclosed spaces and dust?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, where's she gone? Oh, where's she gone?
That worked well, didn't it?
I did not work. Oh, she only went to blow candles out. Oh, look at this sad little cake. Oh, I can eat it here as well. Yeah, I'm having a piece of cake. Get in on that action. Anyway, we ain't finished talking. More choices. I've got a rescue her from this little caravan. Oh, she's not happy. I don't think she likes me. I actually like that. There is a potion you can take as well that makes you instantly irresistible.
Yeah, you probably need that.
Well, I've got that in real life, so I didn't think it was fair. I didn't know we had to do it on real life characters. Why did she let me flirt with her, but she won't let me take her over? Humble her. I'm going in for a hold hand. Oh, man. Oh, yes. Whitney has just became good friends. No! We're in the friend zone. No, we're in the friend zone.
Yeah, but then you just like do other things. At least she's added to your phone book so you be able to call around and stuff.
She comes round anyway, the little turd. I'm invited about 4 o'clock in the morning. Oh, she's gone again. Where are you going? There's nobody else here. It's just me and you, so let's just skip the entrees. Go into this little caravan room. Oh, yes, I can bang out. Oh, I missed out on first gears. Yes, a smoocher. Quick anal. Where's it? Oh, yes, that's to be girlfriend. Yeah. See my bird now. The Ripper strikes again.
Yeah, definitely.
She's just pissed right in front of me. Just peeing right in front of me.
She's
She
comfortable.
want dirt, man. Comfortable. Just taking a dunk. What's BX being enticing? What the fuck is that? Oh, it looks like he just had a fit. Is that really enticing, is it? To try that with my bird. We get punched in the mouth.
Yeah.
Kiss hands. Oh shit, I'll be at work tomorrow.
Alright, the bar is actually looking pretty good so far. I'm liking the way it's turning out. There's still a few things I need to put in though. Probably quite a lot of things. But it's looking pretty decent. I only spent 15 grand as well so far.
Should I propose to her?
No, you're not hardly gonna do that on the first date, are you?
I've already smooched her, and I think the party's over. I think I've just outstayed my welcome. But I got results. How did you travel home again? Oh, the party's over. I'm stuck in this house. Can I sleep in here? Can I sleep in the bed, mate? Good face. I can't sleep in the bed. Got work in the morning, man. I think. 11 hours. Get in here, mate. I'll get you in down. Yeah, where's she now? Oh, you just pissed in the bed. She's not very happy. Run before she gets back. She's just peed in the bed. Seriously.
Right, this bar is actually looking pretty cool. I'm struggling to find a few more things to put in it, but it does need it. Obviously I'm going to put a few TVs and stuff in, but like there's a few things missing. I don't know where to look for them. I'm looking in all accessories and stuff, but anything that resembles a pub is welcomed.
Yeah, but you can.
Oh shit, that's a big sign.
Like you can do other things, you know, like if it was a bar, you'd have like, you know, a nice fireplace and a couple of single seaters around it. You know what I mean?
Right, I've just done something, but I think it looks fucking stupid. I just put this big luminous sign in. It just doesn't. No, I'm gonna delete that. That's just taking away the bar look. It's got a traditional look with furniture and stuff, and now it's just got this big, huge red neon sign with writing. I don't think it looks cool. I'm gonna remove that. I've got another neon sign in there, which it kind of looks alright. I need a mirror or something like that I can put in. I'm just gonna show anyone on the stream the house at the minute. This is the full house.
Wait there. I'll look at my stream as well.
All of this money that's been made to make this house has all come from just painting. So as you can see, the downstairs, there's a nice kitchen, all accessories in it. Okay, There's the hallway. And there is the front room. It's got a laptop and everything in it. There's obviously a downstairs toilet. And this room is where I made all my money to build this house. Every bit has came from painting on these easels. They haven't had any jobs, they just paint all day long. So moving upstairs, they've got their room, which is set out quite nicely. They're just getting up right now. They've got an ensuite, which is there, which is full of the best stuff as well. Then we've got this like space out here. This is going to be the room for the kids. The small room on the right is going to be a shared bathroom between the back bedroom and this front bedroom. They're going to be 2 little bedrooms for kids. And then on the 3rd level, there's a gym in there. So I have everything
Walking
in there.
up to the gym with the exercise.
And now have a look at the bar. This is what I've done tonight upstairs. The bar
Oh wait, there. Sorry.
is.
Yeah.
I think it looks pretty decent. The way it's set up. I didn't want to put too much decor in. I wanted to keep it sweet, but I wanted a place I can bring all the friends around and just have parties and stuff up here and not have to worry.
Yeah. You need to put another beer cabinet in the middle of them two.
No, you can't fit one. I can't fit one. It doesn't work like that. But I've got a jukebox. I've got sofas in that corner. I've got a Matt, just mute that stream, mate, please. I've got a ensuite, not an ensuite, a separate toilet there, which obviously I just have to complete. But yeah, I'm just looking for stuff really to make it look more like a nice bar. I think the seating, there's plenty of seating. I'm never gonna have more people around than what's there. Got a fire in. Looks like a bar. Just a few things still gotta add. So I'm just looking through all these like decorations. But that sign, if that sign was smaller, I'd love to put that sign up somewhere. It does look like a bar like sign really, but it just won't. It's not the right. I've not got the right style bar. Maybe in a few generations' time on The Sims, recreate this into a bit more of a club, and it'd probably work well then. But yeah, that's basically the house right now. Still gonna be trying to make this look more like a bar. If anyone has any ideas, that would be great. There's another neon sign here. It does look like a little bar sign. Yeah, perfect. So that could possibly go there. That's actually perfect, Matt. Did you have a look at that? Between the two.
Sorry.
You're alright, no, don't worry. I put a little neon sign between the 2 drink cabinets. Looks a little bit better.
Yeah.
You just be surprised what you can find on this game when you're really looking.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, your house is mint, but as you said, like, you know, I could copy that. I've got 87,000. I want to, you know, bring something else to the table. You know, so like another way of thinking. You know what I mean? And see what I can come up with. I mean, even if I did a 2-story, what we're gonna do, like what you said, I'm like my swimming pool and gym idea. That was, you know, I'm happy with that. And I was gonna do a rooftop bar, which I'm very happy with that. You know what I mean? Have an outdoor bar as well, but I may have an indoor bar leading onto an outdoor bar. You know?
Yeah. There's still a lot to do, really.
Dylan's off to work again. It's just this last. I've got 14 days vacation that I haven't used, but this last thing is dragging out, man. It's took me like 3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, to get this promotion. Oh wait, there were notification walls for.
I need to put some lights in this place.
Gonna go, I'm not gonna. Unless I quickly take a bath. Over here. See what I can do there.
Right, I think we need to put some TVs.
Alright, if I'm good to that.
I thought that mirror was going to be big. It's very small. Right, these mirrors aren't going good. Let's put another TV there.
Why is it dropping shit on the fucking floor?
I dread to see how much my bills are going to be now I've added all this stuff.
Yeah.
I need more lights.
Oh, I put 30 potion instead. Right, no one's fucked. Performance excellent. Fucking hell.
So Matt, did you adopt a kid yet?
Now I'm gonna do it after I've bumped this off. After I've finished my career, I'm going to do that.
Yeah, but you do realise
That'll
this
be
time
like-
you're going to have to like control the two Sims. That's how yours keep dying.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. That's why I'm gonna adopt a teenager. And then like mentor him in the painting skills.
Mm.
And then by the time I've done that, you know, a few levels, I would have got used to controlling two Sims, and then I'm gonna have a kid. You know what I mean? When he gets a bird and so on and so forth.
Mm. Alright, the bar looks good now, man. I needed to do the toilet quickly.
going to work for like 3 days now. I've got to keep this mood up for 3 days. I've got 20 followers.
Hmm?
Wait, now focus. I'm gonna make a. No, not even. Yeah, not much better telly. Oh shit. That's bad. Yeah, like with mine, I think I'm gonna do I'm gonna do his bedroom with an ensuite. But he's already got like a patio door coming off his bedroom, so I'm gonna give him access to like I'm gonna put a footpath from that to the pool, you know, private access. You know what I mean? To the main door of the pool. And then I don't know. And then maybe off the kitchen I'll put the I need to really move the living room, don't I?
Why?
Because I want to put like I've got like I want to build an outdoor bar and, you know, barbecue decking area.
Mm.
I've got like a big massive square that I'm not using. Like I want an outdoor, and then I want stairs off the side going onto my bar on the roof with all, you know, rattan furniture and stuff.
Mm.
Is it rattan? Yeah, rattan furniture and like big barbecues, you know, 2 big barbecue burners and.
Yeah, but send me a screenshot of what your house looks like.
What, right
Did you
now?
even
It's
see
nothing.
if you can do something on the roof of it though?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, I've built. I think the only thing you can't do is I tried building a swimming pool, and it kind of the water bit came right into my front room, and so you can't build a swimming pool unless you build an extra level and just have that as your swimming pool bit. You know what I mean? And have no access to that bit whatsoever.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Alright, I've got these rooms upstairs. I've got a gym, I've got a bar, right? I need a small little bedroom up here. But what the hell can I do with one of these back rooms? I need like... I have no idea what I can actually do with it.
What, you want a... let me think.
I just don't know.
Have you got like a computer room and stuff?
I do that.
Upstairs?
I do that down in the sitting room, in the front room, right?
You got a gym? Have you got?
I've got a gym. I've got a bar. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 bedrooms.
Why don't you put it as a cinema room? Like a, you know what I mean?
Mate, I've got more fucking TVs in this house than there is in the local Curry's.
No, like have it as like a little cinema, yeah, like a little cinematics room. Can you put 2 TVs like right next to each other?
Why would you?
Like, so it looks like it's one big one.
I don't know what to do with the rooms now.
But then again, having a big room, having a cinema room upstairs, no one ever does that, do they? They have them in the basement or something, don't they?
No, I might concentrate on the garden with a bit of money now. Finish this fence enough, anyway.
Like we're not back. Yeah, my guy's getting laid. Well, oh no, he's gonna piss the man. Oh, weirdo. Why would he just not? Oh, I'm focused. Ah, Jesus, spark out his sleep. Oh, he's shouting out to get out of his bed. Oh, we're back. That's the thing, right? Oh, she's gone. Right, okay. Oh, there's why would it? No, no, fine.
Well, it's gonna be tight, man, this house is. I might put the grandparents' fucking room or something.
Yeah, that'd work. You can't just like have a build
Box
up
them
an house
off.
for them.
Put a little room in the
Yeah.
back with a cooker and a fucking shower and a bed in it.
Yeah, like you're too cool to live in this house.
No,
yeah,
because I'm
get
running
out.
out of space in the garden when I look at it. I want a swimming pool. I'm not gonna. Can I have a swimming pool in my basement? Is that possible?
Nah, because when you dig the pool out, you've got to go so many levels down.
It would be good if I could have a pool in my basement. Are you sure I can't?
No,
You're
I mean
not
I
sure?
haven't tried it. You might have to deepen the basement. You know, actually.
Just have a little try, Matt, will you? And just see if that's possible. Save your game, because you know how to do it. I've never built a swimming pool. You'll be a lot faster. Just let me know if it's possible. Because I really wanted to build a little flat for them. I'm not gonna lie, just so I could. But I suppose I could just put my bedroom. But the bedroom's gonna be on the top fucking floor.
Can't you shave an inch? I thought, like, oh, you.
Nah,
I'm going to do it.
Nah. In fact, that's what I'll do. I'll put the little bastards in the basement. I'll make a basement for them when they get old.
Yeah, no, because your swimming pool's already in the basement. Because when you go down to the third level, like, yeah. But to do that, you'd have to build your house up even higher.
No, you can't get higher than 3 floors. Oh shit!
No,
I
yeah.
forgot. I can actually put a loft in here, can't I?
Oh, 2 secs.
Right.
Come in. Right, yeah, I'll be back later, okay?
No.
I'm just gonna say him again just in case I don't lose it. I'm gonna turn my thing off, okay?
What's that?
My audio.
You know, is
Right, brother. Right, settings.
you know. Yeah, probably better not. It'll be shit. Yeah. No comments, but a few views, mate. Alright, see you later, mate.